Kimmie's world. It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. Hit the like button, yeah. Like and subscribe, yeah. It's Kimmie's world. Come along. It's Kimmie's world.
Welcome to Kimmie's world, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Listen, put a 1 in the chat if the sound is good, if there's no echo. Let me know how everything is going this morning. Hey, Miss Reba. Hey, Yolanda. How y'all doing this morning? It's good? Okay. Welcome to Kimmie's world, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I want to welcome Facebook and Instagram. And while I'm doing this welcoming, let me go ahead and make sure that I am live on all 3 platforms, child. We do not want to do none of this in vain. Y'all know what they say. One bird. What's the saying about it? I don't know what's the dag I'm saying, but anyway, we're gonna do this. We're gonna work smart and not hard. Okay. Oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. While we getting together, let me know what is going on in your neck of the woods. How y'all doing this morning? Everybody doing good? Is it raining where you are? Y'all, we got a lot to talk about this morning. I wasn't gonna go live this morning. I was gonna wait, but I'm gonna do another show this evening as well. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go on and do this twice. But we got a lot. What's going on with the camera? Oh snap, y'all! What's going on with the camera? Hold on now. The camera is not. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I don't know why I did that. That's strange. Anyway, welcome to Kimmie's world. Thanks for tuning in. Let me make sure we live. Thanks for tuning in on this morning. It is a cold and wet morning here in Mississippi, y'all. When I tell you our world is changing, we're going to talk about some things this morning. I wasn't going to have a show about it, but I was like, you know what? Some of us need to talk about or think about what's going on in the world other than Peach McIntyre and other than the drama. There are some things that are going on that we need to discuss. Y'all make sure y'all share this live. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. Maybe some people don't understand what's going on. But honey, I'm not just a talker. I'm a woke individual, But anyway, thanks for tuning in to Kimmie's World. If this is the first time you have tuned in to Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. And while you are here, go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel on good faith that I bring you great content. Like I said, this is Kimmie's World, and we talk about a lot of different topics. The first thing I want to discuss this morning is, baby, them damn comments was coming yesterday. If it wasn't for Kaden and me trying to be a good mother to him, y'all, I would have went live last night to address some of the things. But we're going to talk about it this morning. Baby, the comments, shout out to everybody who left a comment yesterday. If I haven't gotten around to your comment, trust me, I will get around to it. But there were some people, I think, that their toes was stepped on yesterday. Maybe people listened to part of the video. They never listened to the whole video. They listened to part of the live, and they don't really understand my thoughts about it. We're going to talk about some comments. We can talk about it. You know what? I might as well, I ain't going to be petty like Peach. I ain't going to show the comment. But we will talk about it. Okay. Let me try to pull up some of these comments from yesterday. There was a lot of comments, y'all. Shout out to y'all for always supporting me. This one particular lady, this was a good one. She said, I am tired of Peach. She's so evil. I made it where none of the videos come on my timeline. She dogs her mama, talking about her husband's deceased brother, his mother and father. Peach crazy. All of a sudden, it's a problem. Wood cheated. He been cheating. That's why she dragging him and his family. Peach better be careful. That's one of many comments, y'all. Someone said, you spoke an entire word, and I hope she hears it. Prayers. I guess it's prayers goes to the Underwood family. Let me see. Here's another comment. First of all, I want to apologize to anybody on yesterday who was in the comment area who possibly could have gotten a comment deleted. I had several comments stating that I've been rocking with you for quite some time. Like, I'm not sure why the mod deleted my comment. I just want to apologize to you. There were a lot of people in the chat on yesterday, and I know who it was, y'all. That was my sister Danielle. I ain't blaming no other mod. I know who it was. And y'all listen, I ain't being messy because I done talked to her about it too. That's the reason the last time I fired her from being a mod, because she deleting people. So she been fired again. I still love her. She my sister, but modding ain't for everybody. You know, I try to use my family, child. Sylvia, she is still my managing moderator, but Sylvia was at work yesterday. But Danielle is no longer a mod. I guess she don't see good. She probably don't have her contacts in. She deleting everybody, child. We can't be having that. Y'all know I love y'all when y'all comment. But anyway, so I apologize for that, for whoever, because it was more than one person who I got deleted. I went back through the live chat on yesterday to see who was deleted, and there were several. Y'all was like, I didn't even do nothing. You done deleted me. So I apologize in advance. I promise you it won't happen again. Most of the time, the mods are not going to delete your comment unless it is something that's derogatory or you spam in the chat or something like that. Other than that, everybody comments are welcome. Anyway, so another person said, yes, Peach is abusive. So I'm sure she forced him to give that truck as a trade-in. See, I ain't the only one who think that, y'all. I ain't the only one. An abusive partner will take everything from you just to control you. Peach, leaves the house with Wood phone to record on. IB is to monitor his calls and texts because she says she saw the text and had to tell him his dad in the hospital. Oh, I didn't even pick this up because Peach took Wood phone with her. Anybody else comment? I didn't catch that one. Wow, I promise you I did not catch that one. Let me see. And shout out to my number one moderator. Well, she ain't my number one, but she rank up there. Y'all know Feronia is from another country. She went through just about all of my videos, all the reels, all the way back. Y'all got to know, my reels go all the way back to when Caden was 2 years old. Some of them are when he was 1 year old. He's 7 now. So if y'all run it back and watch it, trust me, you'll see just how far and what type of mother I really am. And that's when no one knew who Kimmie's Word was. But Feronia went through the reels yesterday and she just got a kick out of it. She made so many comments. So shout out to you, Queen, for watching my reels on yesterday. I greatly appreciate it. Let me see. It's so many comments, y'all. I'm trying to get to the Peach comments. Ooh, here's a good one. Someone said there is a thing called a cultivated lie. Girl, I never heard of a cultivated lie. If telling all this about her mom has not helped her, why does she keep doing it? Ooh. Her mother can file a complaint with YouTube. This could cause people at her job to start treating her differently and possibly put her job in jeopardy. This is pure evil, and she will reap every foul thing she has said regarding her parents. Baby, and these are the good comments, not the bad ones where people was talking all hateful. Baby, I delete them. Yeah, I delete them. This is Kimmie's Word. I don't want to read that. I want to read it. Let me see. Queen says she has me a timeout. I miss commenting on a lot of good stuff. Queen Pie, let me see if I am so sorry. Y'all, she ain't gonna do it no more. I promise y'all. I done fired her. I talked to her yesterday and I talked to her again this morning. She been fired. Let me make sure I see your comment. Does everybody see Queen Pisces comment? I see it. Let me make sure you're not in timeout. No, you're not in timeout. Hold on. Let me check one thing just to make sure no one. Y'all just hold on a minute. Let me make sure no one is blocked from the channel. Just give me just a quick little second. Oh, dog, it's a lot of people blocked. Oh, Lord. Lord, let me go through and unblock these people. Normally what I do, and I forgot to do it yesterday, I go through the comment area. Go through my block list every single day. I go through and I unblock people. So I'm running through it now. Doggone it. It is a lot of people. It's about 20 some odd folks been blocked. God dog. Okay, so I'm gonna run through this. So I'll give y'all a chance. Dog. I didn't even know this many people was blocked from the channel. I'm running through it right now. So if you possibly was blocked, you're not blocked again. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna let you live today. All right. So let me see. She said she apologized. She did. I saw it. I ran back and looked at the comments. Hey, Lika Baker. She said, yes, we can see Queen. Oh, okay, good deal. Listen, for those of you all who are watching from Facebook, I had some people to call me. It's a lot of people have been missing the Kimmy show because they don't know how to get over here on YouTube. I'm going to tell you real briefly, and I'm sorry, I'm going to call you. So if you called me yesterday, wanted to know how to watch me over here on YouTube, I'm gonna tell you through here, but I am gonna call you today. Yeah, I'll be busy. I'll be real busy. I was real busy yesterday, so that's why I didn't answer. So anyway, how you do it is you're gonna download the YouTube app. Go to your app store on your phone. You're gonna download the app. These are for the older people because they love. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a lot of older people watch me, but because I'm old too. But go to the app store on your phone. Download YouTube. You're gonna once you download it, you're gonna click on the app on your phone. It's gonna say something like log in or create an account. You should already have a Google email. If you don't have an email, I think you're gonna have to have a Google email, or you're gonna have to create an account. And you can, it's real self-explanatory. I tell you what, probably what I'll do is I'm going to type up something on how to do it. If for those of you all who are watching me on Facebook, I know it's a lot of older people on Facebook watch me. If y'all watching me on Facebook right now, I will type up something on how to do it and I'm going to post it to my Facebook timeline. If you need additional help, send me a message in my inbox. If you have my phone number, just call me. All right. Moving right along. How you doing, Christine? Great morning. Great morning, Stephanie. Hey, Reba. How you doing, girl? Hey, Carolyn. Miss Carolyn in the building. Who we have? Lisa Johnson, and we have Yolanda, and then the rest of everybody, they bush watchers. So I would ask all the bush watchers, if you in my building right now, or you standing outside the building and you weighing on the trees, you're hanging all over the trees trying to see what we talking about here in Kimmie's World, get off my branches. If you're not going to hit the like button, get off my branches and move on down the road. I'm just playing. Anyway, so hey, Allison, how you doing, girl? Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button.
Tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button.
All right. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you want to purchase a membership badge, it's not required, but membership badges are available. And also, we have a Facebook private group. One of the things I do want to say is if you just I did let one person in today, but going forward, if you just created a Facebook group because I'm going to check out everybody who sends in a request to go to the group. Either myself or my admins will check your Facebook profile. If you just created a Facebook profile and you didn't tell me prior to you were creating one, you're not going to be able to get in the group, because there are going to be some things like people will post pictures of their children. And we don't want nobody in there that's crazy. You know, people like to infiltrate places. So we don't want one of that. This is a safe space for all. It's not a type group where we go in there to talk about people. That's not what we're going to do. You could put pictures there. You can put recipes there, any type of motivation, Bible scriptures. You can talk to people, whatever you want to do. Just make sure we stay respectful in the group. You can say whatever you want to in the group. But anyway, moving right along, y'all, I just want to know of a show. Put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Keisha's comedy set. Hey, girl. I just put a 1 in the chat if you know what's going on with our government right now. Does everybody know what is going on with the Department of Education? Put a 1 in the chat if you know what's going on. Put a 2 if you don't have any idea what's going on. Like, you don't even know what I'm talking about right now. And it's okay not to know. So don't think I'm trying to say, oh, they don't know, honey, because I just found out. Hey, Jonathan. Listen, I almost didn't let you in that group, but I let you in this morning. I see you just created a Facebook profile about a month ago. 2, peace and love, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Brace yourself. Do y'all know the Department of Education does not exist anymore? Listen, y'all got to understand what I'm talking about. The Department of Education does not exist anymore. So Congress went down to the Department of Education on, I don't know if it was yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't know. I just found out about it last night. They went down there, y'all, try to get in the building, y'all. The building was locked. Now, this is in Washington, D.C. They tried, Maxine Waters, some other Congress people were down there. They tried to get in. Now, you know, members of Congress, they are allowed in those buildings and they can go in without an appointment. Baby, they had armed guards right outside the building. A man came out the building and told them they cannot come in the building, and they trying to figure out why. Nobody's giving them any answers. Baby, Elon Musk took to the old Twitter, and Elon Musk said the Department of Education does not exist. What? So let me break it down to y'all. Peace and Love says, say what exactly? Let me tell you how this is going to affect us. Christine Reba, she said Trump said he was going to end it. Girl, and he did. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how this is going to, and this is going to affect people across the board. He said, it's just a new Facebook profile. I've been on Facebook. Okay. It was about a week ago. I don't know what this country is coming to. Bubbles, let me tell you something. Financial aid. You know how our children have to go to college? Baby, that ain't gonna exist. That don't exist anymore. It don't exist. The IEP programs, these Title I schools, special education, that hits up that. Trump and his vice president, which he really ain't got no title, Mr. Elon Musk, has basically said that they have turned the power over to the states. Is that a good thing? I would say for the southern states, like the state that I live in, Mississippi, which is one of the poorest states in the country, Mississippi and Alabama, we're gonna be hurting over here. I have a niece who's autistic who benefits from the Department of Education. I also have a sister who teaches in a Title I school. This is going to affect a lot of poor and impoverished people. It's going to hit a lot of us. A lot of us, a lot of our kids are on IEP programs, where they get extra help. Matter of fact, Peach McIntyre was just talking about, I'm not talking about her children. This is what she said out of her mouth the other day, that Gregory McKay is on what he needs. I believe she said that he needs extra time taking a test. He, I guess he's on some type of IEP program or something like that. That's going to affect him. That's going to affect him. That's going to affect so many things, y'all. For people, and I have family members who voted, Black people who voted for Trump. I don't think, I heard him saying that he was going to do all these things, but I didn't think he was really going to do it. And I think a lot of people probably thought he was really not going to do it. But that Agenda 47, oh, baby, it's all coming to pass. He is moving very methodically and in a fast fashion. He's moving so fast that the Democrats do not even have time enough to react, because they're continuing to file lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. Some of these things that Trump is doing, he doesn't have the power to do. Like, it has to go through Congress. But he's doing it anyway. Let me see. I thought school was free in America, public school. School is free, but not college. College ain't free. You got to pay for college. If you don't have a college scholarship, if you have not started saving for college, when you first found out you was pregnant, or like say when you first married somebody, you need to start putting a fund away for your child to go to college, for your future children to go to college. And you need to be putting some away every month. Every time you get paid, you need to have a special account, some type of high, no, not a high yield. It's called something else. Oh, crap. I can't think of that account. My brother told me about it. And then when your child get ready to go to school, when you get ready to withdraw the money out, they won't penalize him for removing the money, or even tax it as well. But you need to start saving for your children, because what the world is getting ready to come to, and I know a lot of people are saying, in 4 years, Trump will be gone. How do you know that? Because he said that if he could stay in office, he would. I think he's going to try to stay in office. Hey, baby Val. And it's like, the Department of Education is going to, like I said, it's going to hit a lot of people. It's hitting my family. I know it's hitting Peach McIntyre's family, because she has an autistic son as well. And it's a lot of people out here that have autistic children who these schools will not have funding. Now, what I did find out in the state of Mississippi, thanks to Patricia, a law was passed on yesterday that stated that homeschool students, if you live in Mississippi, you may want to know this, but homeschool students in the state of Mississippi can participate in different activities with the school. So that's a good thing. They just passed that yesterday. It's called 503. Well, there you go. Lady Donna can say it at 503. He said the governor in my state, California, has put away $27 million to fight Trump. And girl, I hope it worked. Because listen, when I tell you, there are so many Title I schools, like the programs during the summer times where they're feeding kids breakfast and lunch during the summertime, or when the kids go home on the weekend and they send them snacks and food home. And you know what? I didn't understand it. So I was talking to my mom this morning. I was like, why would they? Y'all don't beat me up, but I've never experienced it. So I was like, and y'all can say whether or not y'all agree. I said, why do children who get food stamps, why do they get free lunch? And my mom was like, what are you talking about? I said, why do kids who get free food stamps get free lunch? They shouldn't get free lunch. The mamas should be packing their lunch every single day for school because they get food stamps. Now, I do know the cost of food has gone up, but there are so many avenues to get food. And like I said, here in Mississippi, this is a poor state, and they still have food pantries and giveaways and stuff like that you can go to. And then I was like, why do these Title I schools, why are they sending food home to these these like underprivileged areas that are getting food stamps. And my sister was saying, she was like, because the parents are selling the food stamps for money. So they don't have, and I was like, really? Like, I'm not from that world. So I had to understand. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, that's going to hurt a lot of children here in America. There are so many children here in America who don't have enough food, y'all. And that's going to hurt them. And there are people who they consider who make too much for food stamps and they still ain't got food, you know, because food, the cost of living has gone up. And a single mother could have a job making, I don't know, maybe $40-some thousand a year, maybe $45,000 a year. And that's probably going to prevent her from getting food stamps. But she still ain't rich. And she's still robbing Peter to pay Paul. And it's cost of living, y'all, is high. So I understand. So where are these children going to go? Well, one thing Trump was saying, he was saying that you can send your kids to magnet schools or charter schools or something like that. But like what the Democrats are saying is, what about these people in these rural areas like Mississippi that don't have magnet schools and all we have is public schools? We don't have not one charter school, no magnet school, nowhere. I'm pretty sure they may have them in Jackson, Mississippi, but Jackson is far from here. I don't know of any other magnet school. We got private schools, but they're expensive, really expensive. And most of the rich white people have pulled their children out of public schools and started to homeschool. Here in Mississippi they have. Well, North Mississippi they have. My son just started college with financial aid. I'm a little confused. Yeah. So I would assume, and I'm not really for sure, but I would assume by the next fiscal year, whenever the next fiscal year starts, they're not going to be able, unless the Democrats get in there and stop it some kind of way, but it won't be financial aid. There won't be any. Because that's government funding, y'all. That's not state funding. That's government funding. And it falls under the Department of Education. Let me see. Yeah, my son was in 504 years ago. Wow. I'm confused. Why Elon is in there? He's his trusted advisor. And let me show y'all something. While we're talking about Elon, let me show y'all something right now. Because a lot of people they may not believe what I'm saying, but I want to keep y'all informed because this blew my mind. Donald Trump was in the Oval Office signing executive orders. And guess who was talking, y'all? Elon Musk was answering all the questions. That was absolutely insane. Hold on, let me find this. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up for y'all. Y'all gonna be shocked. So we don't just talk about Peach McIntyre. We talk about everything. Hold on, let me find this. Here it is. Let me find the beginning. Oh boy. Okay, let me share my screen. And I ain't trying to, if you voted for Donald Trump, no dig to you. Because I have family members that voted for Trump. Hey, y'all. But I got family members that voted for Trump on my side of the family and my husband's as well. And I'm still trying to figure out why did they vote for Trump. I still, I agree with some of the things he does, but not all of it.
Employees was very similar to the one he sent to employees of Twitter. And I remember from covering Elon.
Off. Let's go to the president in the Oval Office.
Come here, office.
Yeah.
X, are you okay? This is X, and he's a great guy, high IQ. He's a high IQ individual.
And he's got this. Check out this cool chain he's got.
So thank you very much. We had a busy.
Y'all know that's Elon Musk's son. He's such a goober. I'm talking about Elon Musk is a goober.
Today, the king just left, and we've had a great discussion, terrific discussion concerning Gaza and everything else. We had discussions also about Saturday at 12 o'clock. It's going to be a big moment. We'll see what happens. I don't expect much happening with these people, but we'll see what happens. And we're going to be signing a very important deal.
You know what? You know what? What you just said, God did it 68. You are absolutely right. That is one of the laws of war. Like when you go to war and you attack your enemy, you always put up like these diversions. But what's really going on is what they can't see back here that's going on. I agree with you. There is something bigger taking place. I totally agree.
Today, it's Doge, and I'm going to ask Elon to tell you a little bit about it and some of the things that we found, which are shocking. Billions and billions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse. And I think it's very important.
Hey,
and
Kim.
that's one of the reasons I got elected. I said, we're going to do that. Nobody had any idea it was that bad, that sick, and that corrupt. And it seems hard to believe that judges want to try and stop us from looking for corruption, especially when we found hundreds of millions of dollars.
Now, let me stop this right here. So before we continue to talk about the Department of Education, you all do know that Trump is, he stated that they're going to stop making the penny. He said because it costs 2 pennies to make 1 penny. Do I agree with that? No. Yeah, no. And then did you also know that, oh shoot, it's slipped out of my mind. It's something else they're going to stop doing. Maybe I'll remember. I'm going to press play. Maybe it'll come back to me, child.
Worth much more than that in just a short period of time. We want to weed out the corruption. And it seems hard to believe that a judge could say, we don't want.
If you live in not a poor state like Mississippi, I live in Mississippi. We're a very poor state, honey. Very poor. We're one of the poorest states. And so is Alabama. Very poor states. And maybe these other states will be able to thrive, but not Mississippi, honey. This made me want to move away from the state. Really, it does.
I want you to do that. Well, so maybe we have to look at the judges because that's a very serious. I think it's a very serious violation. I'll ask Elon.
Oh, here's what I was going to say. I just heard what he's saying. But so Elon Musk, if y'all remember when he got a hold to some private documents, and I can't remember what he was actually looking like, financial records. And so he hired some 20-something-year-old people to come in to look at these systems. They had not been vetted. They had not had a background check, anything. Just people, I guess Elon Musk knew, hired or whatever, had them going into the systems. And that's why people were getting so mad because it's like, these are privacy concerns. And Elon Musk took to Twitter and was saying that, because y'all know he owned Twitter and Tesla, but he took to Twitter and he was saying that so many billions of dollars were unaccounted for. And so now it has the American people looking like, where's this money going? Where's the money going? And so what Elon Musk was saying was there were monies, billions of dollars been sent to people with no social security number, no anything, like no reason why this money was sent. Do I know if that's true or not? I don't know. But I'm like, wow, but that puts doubt in the American people mind to where they like, yeah, Trump is doing a good thing.
Musk to say a few words and we'll take some questions. Elon, go ahead.
Sure. So the at a high level, you say, what is the goal of Doge and I think a significant part of the presidency is to restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? Well, if you don't have a feedback loop, okay.
I just want to ask one thing. Where is the vice president? Where is the vice president? Why we ain't seen the vice president? We see Elon Musk, but what? This man don't hold no office whatsoever. He is not an elected official, And this goober, talking about Trump, is sitting here.
We'd have to, if you sorry. So, tell you, gravitas can be difficult sometimes. If there's not a good feedback loop from the people to the government, and if you have rule of the bureaucrat, if the bureaucracy is in charge, and then what meaning does democracy actually have? If the people cannot vote and have their will be decided by their elected representatives in the form of the president and the Senate and the House, then we don't live in a democracy, we live in a bureaucracy. So it's incredibly important that we close that feedback loop, we fix that feedback loop, and that the public's elected representatives, the president, the House, and the Senate, decide what happens, as opposed to a large unelected bureaucracy. This is not to say that there are good people who are in the federal bureaucracy, but you can't have an autonomous federal bureaucracy. You have to have one that is responsive to the people. That's the whole point of a democracy.
Wow.
And if you looked at this, if you asked the founders today and said, what do you think of the way things have turned out? Well, we have this unelected, fourth unconstitutional branch of government, which is the bureaucracy, which has, in a lot of ways, currently more power than any elected representative. And this is not something that people want, and it does not match the will of the people. So it's just something we've got to fix. And we've also got to address the deficit. So we've got a $2 trillion deficit, and if we don't do something about this deficit, the country's going bankrupt. I mean, it's really astounding that to
say this about the Department of Education, one of the reasons, and he's not talking about this right now, they talking about the deficit and all that kind of stuff. But one of the reasons why that they decided to do away with the Department of Education, because Trump said this, which makes sense to a certain extent. He stated, when you look at the world stage, put all the countries up, the United States ranks at the bottom of the list when it comes to education. We're at the bottom. And he said, not only we're at the bottom, but we spend the most money per student, sometimes double and triple amount as these other countries. So we're spending all this money on education, but it's not helping. I mean, we all know that there needs to be some type of revamp of the education system. We all know that. But doing away with it, I don't know about that. And the thing that Trump says is he's putting the power back in the parents' hands. I understand that, but I believe it is a bigger issue than doing away with the Department of Education. You got to think about drugs. A lot of these kids who have, not all of them, but some of these kids who have developmental problems, their parents have been on drugs, the alcohol babies, and some of them may not have had prenatal care. Some of the reasons why is the food that we eat high in sugar. A lot of this food has been genetically modified. So this is changing our genetic makeup. Everything is different now. Look at little girls. They develop so much faster than what they used to when I was growing up. And that has a lot to do with our environment, the food we're eating, the water we're drinking. It's more than just education. It's everything. So they can't say just because she said USA ranks poorly. Yes, we do. We rank at the bottom. We're not smart at all. Collectively. I'm not saying me individually. I'm talking about collectively. You go up against like China and all that. Child, we ain't smart at all. She said it's the Department of Human Conditioning. I agree. And I'm not going to say what I really feel because that's not what this channel is about. I'm all for combating waste for spending. Me too. However, I don't trust Elon. Elon will be Trump's demise and he will be running the White House. What I believe they're doing, y'all heard of lean sigma or Six Sigma, whatever you call that, where they having businesses where you get like these consulting firms to come in to do different companies to lean down wasteful spending. So I guess that's what the concept Trump is doing. He's brought Elon Musk in to trim down all this wasteful spending so we won't be in debt. And so the economy will not go bankrupt. I don't know what the solution is. I do know they're trying to do with income tax. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me go ahead and play this. I probably won't play the whole thing because this thing is long. This is some of it.
The interest payments alone on the national debt exceed the Defense Department budget, which is shocking because we spend a lot of money on defense. But if that just keeps going, we're essentially going to bankrupt the country. So what I really want to say is, like, it's not optional for us to reduce the federal expenses. It's essential. It's essential for America to remain solvent as a country. And it's essential for America to have the resources necessary to provide things to its citizens and not simply be servicing vast amounts of debt.
And also, could you mention some of the things that your team has found, some of the crazy numbers, including the woman that walked away with about 30 million,
right,
et cetera?
Well, we do find it sort of rather odd that, there are quite a few people in the bureaucracy who have ostensibly a salary of a few $100,000, but somehow manage to accrue tens of millions of dollars in net worth while they are in that position, which is, what happened at USAID. We're just curious as to where it came from.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop that right there. Y'all can go back and y'all can watch that interview, that little clip. I think I got that from CNN. Was that on CNN? Let me see. What was that? No, that was NBC News. That was crap. When was that? Yesterday? That was 14 hours ago. They broadcasted that. So you go to NBC News and you can watch it. I say you stay informed. There are a lot of things that's going to be going on. Do I trust Elon Musk? No, I don't, because he's like, what's in it for him? Like, really? When you think about rich people, he got enough money. Well, do he? Like, is there something that he's going after? He's going after power. Like, what is it? I don't know, but it'll come out. She said that man is crazy. Y'all, we living in peerless times right now. I know we talk a lot about Peach McIntyre and we get so hung up on the gossip and all this other kind of stuff, but this is real stuff that's going on. All that stuff with Peach, that's imaginary. Like, that does not affect my world in no type of way. But when you talk about what's going on, they're doing away with Department of Education, that's going to hit each and every one of our families, unless somebody is on here that is extremely rich, that if your child graduated high school today and did not have a college scholarship, you will be able to pay for their college tuition. And this is going to hurt. One thing I'm going to say is this is really going to hurt if they're not stopped. This is going to hurt our HBCUs, our historically Black collegiate universities. This is going to hurt them because they already don't get private funding the way that the PWI colleges get. They don't get that large endowment. They don't. They get something small. And then too, the students that go to HBCUs, a lot of them have to depend on financial aid, Pell Grants, and all this kind. These are federal things. These are federal. Yeah, those are federal. Those are federal loans. So that is really going to hurt them. Now, y'all know that Trump is trying to create and we talked about this when he first elected in office. We talked about Agenda 47. I brought this out to everybody and showed y'all what was actually in the agenda. Run back and watch the videos. They're on here. But Trump wants to create a University of America. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I want my child to go to a HBCU. She said, I heard that too, Kimmy. I heard that they were trying to take away the Department of Education and Section 8 vouchers. Section 8 vouchers? Really? Oh my God. Kim, they ain't trying to take out the Department. The Department of Education do not exist anymore. Matter of fact, let me find the tweet so y'all can, because ain't no need in saying what I done heard. I saw it. Let me see. Let me pull this up for y'all where y'all can see it for yourself. That daggone Elon Musk, child, he is out of control. Ain't nobody. Where is the vice president? Where is he? Why he ain't in the Oval Office? Lord have mercy. Help me, Lord. Somebody need to take him down to the river to get baptized for real. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all, hold on just a minute. I'm going to pull it up. Oh, he's such a goober. What in the world? Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hold on, I probably can find it quicker like this. Jesus. Okay, hold on. See if I can find this tweet for y'all. Okay, here it is. I wanted to show you where he actually said it. The Department of Education. That was on February the 9th. Doggone it, we late. Y'all, I be so engulfed in watching daggone this Peach McIntyre stuff. I be missing what be going on in the world. I got to stop doing that. So here it is right here. Breaking. This was on February the 9th. The Department of Education no longer exists. Elon Musk, as per MSNBC. Let me show y'all this as well. How Maxine Waters was down there, how she tried to get in. And just hold what you got. I'm going to pull it up. Here it is. Here it is. This happened yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Skip. Okay. I'm about to share my screen. Y'all go and hit the like button, please, and thank you. We're going to get to the mess this afternoon. Don't worry about it. I'll be live this evening sometime. All right, here it goes.
We're coming in. We're coming in. Don't lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who under whose
Who are
orders?
you? Who are
Who
you?
are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
We do.
Yeah.
I have sent the secretary. I have sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, I don't know that that's been accepted. So until that's
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
Can you see this?
And what do you do
What do
here?
you do
I
here?
have security responsibility.
Get out of the way. We pay for your
Y'all, hold up. Y'all hear the lady in the background say, get out of the way. And who are you? That's Maxine Waters. Baby, she a firecracker for real.
job. We pay you.
We're members of
We
Congress.
pay
We're
you.
not
We're members of Congress.
Nobody has accepted a meeting.
members of Congress.
You
Wait a
are.
minute. We haven't heard that from the secretary. We haven't heard that from the spokesman.
I'm
Okay,
relaying
but
that.
You are not the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Can you identify?
You gotta
get- you gotta-
We're members of
Where's your bag? Where's your bag?
you
Where's
don't
your
have any
ID?
identification.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
We are not.
It's not good enough.
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress,
Oh
and
my
we want to ask
God.
the question.
We walk into the White House without having to go through magnetometers.
Can we get someone?
Oh
This
my
is
word.
an outrage. This is an
I'd
outrage.
like to speak with someone who works here.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna beat us up if we go in?
I mean, you're gonna,
Girl, she wasn't playing with she get out the way.
Steamrolling you.
Get out of the way.
Y'all hear?
Sir, that we can't.
So
Stand
what?
aside, sir.
We're
this
members
is
of
all
Congress.
access entrance.
Please stand aside, sir.
I'm not standing aside.
Why not?
Because my role is to make sure that.
What
Me
authority
too,
do you
girl.
have to block members of Congress from the oversight? We all have oversight responsibility.
I'm going to go on and stop. Stop this. Y'all can go and watch that on your own. It's on YouTube. Just type in Maxine Waters Department of Education and it'll pop right up. I didn't even know this happened on February the 7th. But y'all do not, like, I'll be seeing a lot of stuff that I don't discuss on this channel. Like 7 years from now, have y'all heard of the asteroid that is headed towards the Earth? Have y'all heard that? It's on course. It has like a is it a 2%? The last time I saw it was a 2% of not hitting the Earth. In 7 years, y'all. Dead serious. See, that's stuff they don't put out there. But yeah, no, she wasn't playing, Kim. No, she wasn't playing. Maxine, go outside that daggone head. It's a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, we talk a lot about Peach, and we talk about, and it'd be a lot of YouTube beef here and there. But at the end of the day, this kind of stuff, you ain't heard it. Just Google it. Google it. Google about that asteroid that's supposed to hit the Earth. I believe it's in 7 years. It's supposed to happen in 7 years. And the last time I saw it, it says it had a 2% of not hitting. That ain't a high percent. So, But anyway, yeah, it'd be a lot of YouTube beef going on here. You know, people hate this person, people hate that person, you know. But what's really going on is going to affect you. This will affect you. So make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure you stay informed of what's going on. You know, people always get concerned with the presidential elections, but it's the elections around your area where you live that's really important. Those are very, very important because that's going to affect you on a daily basis. Your superintendents, your mayors, your Senate, your congressperson, like this stuff affects you. So when these elections come around, make sure you go. Just do not vote for the presidential election. Whatever side that you decide to vote for, you go with your views. I can't tell you who to vote for. Right now, I don't know who I'm for. I just want to, for what's right. Because I believe the Democratic Party is changing. Just like back in the day, the Democratic Party used to be the Republican Party. I believe it's changing again. I do. So anyway, Jonathan says, stay woke. What you say? You better stay woke for real, because I believe a lot of us living in the daggone matrix. Watch the Matrix movie. She said, state and local election impact our neighborhoods. That is a fact. It definitely does. You're right, Kimmy. People aren't really paying attention because we really are so much into drama. We're all guilty. I'm guilty too. Babies, listen, thank God I got a husband that will call me and be like, Kim, have you heard what's going on? Doggone it, that camera's messing up. Have you heard what's going on with the Department of Education? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I started digging. And then I was like, you know what? Shame on me, because I need to know what's going on around me, things that's going to affect my son so I can better prepare. And for those of you all who are on Social Security, like my mom talked to me this morning, she said, it's just a matter of time that this hits Social Security and they do away with Social Security. What are we going to do? I'm like, Mama, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Long as me and my husband are around, we'll come on back. We all live in the same daggone house. We'll live like the daggone Hispanics. We'll all pile up. It's plenty of rooms. This house is way big enough. We all gonna pile up. I'm telling y'all better stay woke around here. For those of you all, and y'all know here at Kimmie's, where I've been on a budget since November. When the spring hit, I'm gonna have a garden outside. I'm gonna start growing my own stuff around here. And hopefully, my dad said he gonna get some chickens. I ain't gonna sit up here and live in a fairy tale land and say I want to live on a farm with a horse, cows, chickens, and a giraffe. I don't do that. I don't want no giraffe. Who said that? Put in the comment area who said that. Who want a giraffe, y'all? You know I gotta be messy. I've been watching the news more lately, though. Well, I watch the news, Kim. I don't watch the news. I get on YouTube and I look at different clips and I research, because a lot of time the news has been filtered. You know, a lot of things not going to be on the news. So I just gather all my sources and I read a lot of things. I watch a lot of things. And then she said, great idea, Kimmy. Who wants a giraffe? Somebody put in the comment area, who want a giraffe? He said, can't eat giraffe. Justin, who want a giraffe, y'all? Y'all know I got to get silly. Who wants a giraffe? Y'all don't know who want a giraffe? Hold on. We're about to start a daggone poll. Who wants a giraffe? Who wants the giraffe, y'all? Don't tell me y'all don't know. We just have to do our own research. Yeah, you better research because that doggone news is tainted. Ducks? Nah, ain't no ducks want no giraffe. Who wants a giraffe? Who said they getting a giraffe? I ain't gonna tell y'all ain't been watching that. Who wants a giraffe? Girl, I hollered. Girl, I was on that live yesterday. I almost went live again, but I said I'm a give her a break. I'm gonna give her a break. I already been on her today. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm gonna give her a break. Let somebody else talk about the giraffe. Baby, Peach is going to get a whole giraffe. She done been to Disney World too much. She said, no, Kim, don't tell me you went on that live yesterday. And look, I was gonna talk about this later. She said, you better know who you better, hey, you got that right. I can barely keep up with myself, let alone, girl, hold that on giraffe. Let me tell y'all something. Girl, when she said that, I almost fell out. I almost fell out the chair. I said, nah, girl, not a giraffe. Girl, and then got mad. Go back and watch that live she did yesterday. I ain't telling you not to watch her. Go on over there, because I want you to see for yourself. Baby, go back to that live. Somebody, let me tell y'all something. For those of you all who say you like Peach, all you got to do is be woke and listen to her. The stuff she say sound good, but she don't take her own advice. She was over there talking about how, and we're going to get more into this afternoon, but honey, she gonna talk about how you have like these hood people moving into these nice areas and going to these good schools. And it's like, Paige, you talking about yourself, girl. How they moving into these nice areas and they don't know how to act and blah, blah, blah. Baby, somebody said, so having 11 people live in a 3-bedroom, you don't think that's ghetto? Girl, she got so daggone mad. She hurry up and she closed the live out. She got mad, y'all. She got mad. I was sitting there just chuckling. I was laughing. I said, because I wanted to type something, but I know she know who Kimmie's World is, and I knew Peach Batch will attack me if I say something, because I tried it one time. I said, I ain't gonna say nothing. But the more I watch her, the more I see how unstable this girl is. Like, really and truly, she's truly unstable. Very unstable. She said, we're going to pray for Peach. She needs to go in somebody's prayer line. Girl, bump a prayer line. She needs some help. She needs some. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The brain is an organ. It's an organ, y'all. Just like when you have congestive heart failure, you don't pray about congestive heart failure first. You pray that the Lord take care of you, blah, blah, blah. But where you go when you got something wrong with your heart? You go to the cardiologist. If it's something wrong with your kidneys and you need to be on dialysis, you ain't just going to pray about it. You're going to go get on dialysis and get the help that you need. Same with that brain. Something is going on up here. You need to do, and that's part of Black people problem. We don't like to admit when things are wrong, and we think we can just go to the Lord in prayer. And yes, you can go to the Lord in prayer, but you also need to go to the doctor too. She sure did. I was on her live, girl. She got 38 hot, didn't she? Anyway, I enjoyed talking to y'all this morning. I really did. I had to do a live this morning. I missed getting up. I can't wake up this morning. I need to know. But Kimmy, I heard her too. She sure gotta know. She's talking about herself. She's so ignorant and ghetto. Listen, educated people, people that are educated, and you don't even gotta be that educated. You can just have some life experiences. And you know, she's shooting the breeze, y'all. She don't know what she's talking about. Stop being naive and check out some of these things she's saying. Don't be so naive and so like, oh, Peach, we love you, Peach. Baby, don't just talk the talk, baby. You gotta walk the walk you out here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I don't hate Peach. So don't think I hate her. That's right. We have to go get professional help and call Jesus. Girl, what you say? You gotta call him. Hey, you better pray to the Lord and you better go get some help. What? You said, "Where's your monkey?" Lord, don't tell me Peach want a monkey too. A monkey, giraffe, chickens, horse, and cow. She said cows too, y'all. Anyway, let me go on and get off of here because I am silly. We're gonna be back again tonight. Make sure y'all have your notification bell turned on. What's today? The 12th? Girl, we got 2 more days. We got 2 more days before court. Before Peach go to court. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this show. Y'all have a great day. Make sure you hit the like button if you made it thus far. Double tap it. Well, you ain't gonna be double tap the screen, but go ahead and hit the like button. And we have super chat, super thanks available at the end of this video. Thank you so much, Baby Val, for sending me a super thanks. I saw it yesterday. I told you thank you, but I just want to publicly thank you because it wasn't during a live. Excuse me. It wasn't during a live. And I believe she may be the only one that has ever sent me a super thanks. Those are gifts you can send after the video airs. It's not live. So I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all stay warm out there because that rain is so cold. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for subscribing.